Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today saya Ratu Khadijah binti Muhammad Zaidi and my partner Farah Wahida uh, will present about organization hierarchy. The company that we will present is Samsung company and Apple company. Like I will give to Farah Wahida to present.
The company we choose, the left one is Apple and the right one is Samsung. Both of these company has status as multinational listed group. So let's take a look of Apple background. Apple was founded in April 1976 by Steve Wozniak, then 26 years old, and Steve Jobs, 21, both college dropouts. Their partnership began several years earlier when Wozniak, a talented self-taught electronic engineer, began building boxes that allowed him to make long-distance phone calls for free. The pair sold several hundred such boxes. In 1976, Wozniak was working on another box, the Apple I computer, without keyboard or power supply, for a computer hobbyist club. Jobs and Wozniak sold their most valuable possession, a van and two calculators, raising $1,300 with which to start a company. A local retailer ordered 50 of the computers, which were built in Jobs' garage. They eventually sold 200 to computer hobbies in the San Francisco Bay Area for $666 each. Later that summer, Wozniak began work on the Apple II, designed to appeal to a greater market than computer hobbies. Jobs hired local computer, many of them still in high school, to assemble circuit boards and design software. Early microcomputers had usually been housed in metal boxes. With the general consumer in mind, Jobs planned to house the Apple II in a more attractive modular beige plastic container. So next, let's talk about mission and vision of Apple company. So the mission to bring the best user experience to its customer through innovative hardware, software, and services. For vision, we believe that we are on the face on the earth to make great products, and that's not changing. So next, let's move on and talk about organization chart of Apple company. The top of structure begin with a chairman, Arthur D. Levinson, and followed by Chief Executive Officer Tim Cook and Chief Operating Officer Jeff Williams. This organizational structure is useful in relatively organization like Apple. It contains a direct chain of command from the top of organization to the bottom. So the next slide, my partner Sadatul will present about Samsung company.
As you guys know, Samsung is a technology company. But did you guys know that Samsung began as a grocery store? So let me tell you guys a bit about Samsung company. So Lee Byung-chul, the company's founder, founded Samsung in 1938 as a company in Daegu, Korea. Samsung began as a grocery store trading good produce with just 40 employees. Samsung entered the electronic industry in 1960 when several electronics-focused divisions were formed. With the Hanguk Georgia Tongxin in 1980, Samsung entered the telecommunication hardware industry. Samsung began by manufacturing telephone, switchboards, and later expanded into telephone and fax system before transitioning to mobile phone manufacturing. Lee Byung-chul died in 1987 and his son Lee Kuan-hee took over as the chairman of Samsung. Samsung Semiconductor and Telecommunications soon merged with Samsung Electronics. The combined company concentrate on home appliances, telecommunication, and also electronic components. In 2001, Samsung entered the mobile phone business with the SPH1300 and early touch. In 2005, the company also created the first speech recognition. Next slide. So the next slide, I will talk about the mission and vision of Samsung company. The mission of Samsung company is we will devote our human resources and technology to create superior products and services, thereby contributing to a better global society. The vision of Samsung company is to inspire the world with our innovative technologies, products and design that enrich people's lives and contribute to social prosperity by creating a new future. On the next slide, I will show you a organization of Samsung company. This organizational structure called hierarchy structure. The top position is Young as a chairman. The following position chairman is Han Jong. After that, President and CEO Kye Hyun Kyung, Tae as a president and global experience, Han Kyu Park as a president and head of corporate management office, and also Kye Hyun Kyung as a president and CEO. The bottom position is Han Jo Kim, the chairman of the board and independent director, Sun Ok Kim, Jong Kim, Jung Sung Kim, Yoon Yong Hyo as an independent director. The next slide is the differences. I will pass it to Farah Wahida.
The differences between both of these companies, which is Apple and Samsung, we can actually identify through 8 categories. Firstly, is design. For Apple, design hasn't changed, comes in 5 colors now. For Samsung, design is a new and beautiful, larger than competitor. Secondly is display. For Apple, some smaller display leads to higher clarity despite lower. For Samsung, display is larger and offers a higher. Thirdly is performance. For Apple, higher speed despite fewer cores and RAM. For Samsung, top-end processor and higher RAM. Fourthly is battery. For Apple, is too small, not up to pair with today's market. For Samsung, is big, lasts a long time. And next is software. For Apple, is iOS 10 with the super handy 3D touch. And Samsung, 7.0 Nougat with dual app capabilities. Next is audio. For Apple is stereo speakers, no headphone jack and wireless earphones. For Samsung, single speaker, headphone jack and no wireless earphones. Next is camera. For Apple, 12 MP better in certain low light condition, and Samsung 12 MP better at catching detail and depth. And lastly, for price, Apple is $600 for ringgit Malaysia is 2,800 plus, and Samsung $500 for ringgit Malaysia is 2,300 plus. So next is lepas tu Saidatul.
The similarity between Apple and Samsung company is they produce telecommunication gadget such as laptop, mobile phone, and also tab and iPad. That's Thank you.